Good morning, everybody. We are September 11th. It is Sunday morning, and I gotta say, I don't know what's tougher than walking up to the scale when you know it's not gonna be pretty. That's a tough walk. That's like my version of walk of shame. All right, so yesterday I weighed in at 301.2. I'm really eager to get under that 300. So I started the day off very, very well. I went to the gym. Then I held off till lunchtime. Lunchtime, I had my toast with peanut butter, 150 calories. So far, so good. A little bit of a snack. And if I'm looking this way, it's because I have a list of all the stuff, my shopping list that went into my mouth yesterday. So 150 calories for the toast. So far, so good. Lunchtime. Had some grapes, only a little handful of them. 50 calories. Like I think I had 12 or something. I think it's about 50 calories. Now, this is where it starts going down. So we knew I was going to, like I said yesterday, I knew I was going to our friend's house for my wife's birthday. Okay, they're celebrating her a little bit earlier because we won't be here next weekend when she has her real birthday. So, I had planned in my head, I had an idea of what the menu was. I knew I'd be safe with a lot of things. So, I gave myself a little treat. My little treat is the day before I had bought donuts for everybody. I had taken one donut. There was one left. I said, you know what, screw it, I'll take it before it goes bad. That's what goes through my head. Right? What goes through my head. But eat that last donut. 300 calories. Okay, I'm sitting at 450. I'm sitting at 500 calories going to their house. I'm pretty safe, right? Leaves me a lot of room for whatever. All right. So I didn't know. These friends, they're the husband. He is huge with smokers. Okay, so he makes crazy, crazy good meats, and he will smoke something for 12 hours. And I mean, how do you say no to that, right? So I get down there. First thing happens, he offers me a beer. No, sticking to water. He goes, "Well, at least try it." So I tried. I tried one sip of beer. That's it, and that was and I had water. Okay, so that's good. Dodge that one. Then he comes up with these meat strips. Ah, goes Pat. Goes, "You're not losing weight today, let me tell you." And he drops this big plate of mound of. It looks like bacon, but it's not quite bacon. It's like these long strips. I had two of them. I could have had 50 of them, but I had two of them. So super salty, super sweet. This might not be perfect, but I count that as 300 calories. I think it's a little bit less, but let's just call it 300 calories for just two strips. I figured it's a little bit more than two strips of bacon. So I'm calling it 300 calories. Okay, all right. Other snacks are being offered. Say no to everything. We're good. I'm sitting at 800 calories so far. All right, okay. Dinner comes around. He makes a nice sausage on the smoker. Been smoking for who knows how many hours or days. Oh, ridiculous sausage. Grab one of those. There's a bunch of other sides. I end up grabbing a little scoop that can fit in this hand of Caesar salad because that's the salad they were offering. Caesar is not the best type of salad to eat. It's not the healthiest. And then they made pasta, a chicken pasta type of thing. So a little bit of salad. So the sausage, 300 calories. That I know because I saw it on the package. Uh, Caesar salad, a little handful, not even this much. I put 100 calories. I think that's about right. I didn't grab the pieces that had all the cheese or anything like that. Just normal Caesar salad. Chicken pasta, I had less than a cup, 200 calories. So now we are sitting, what are we at here? 3, 4, 11, 1,400 calories. All right. Okay. 1,400 calories. We're still good. We're still good, right? Dessert comes out. I don't want to eat dessert. But people are saying it's your wife's birthday. You gotta eat the dessert. Okay. Twist my arm. I got to be honest, it didn't take too much to get me to eat that dessert. But I took a thin slice, very thin slice. It was an ice cream cake, and I don't know how many calories a thin slice would be. I put down 300 in my head. It really wasn't a big slice, thin one, but still, it's got ice cream, it's got chocolate, it's got all kinds of stuff in it. And then finally, and now I'm sitting at 1700 for the day. I figured I'm done, and then somebody breaks out bakery stuff, and they made these cookies that just looks. I need to try one. It just looked so good, so good. So I took one cookie, about 200 calories, and that was it for the day. So 1900 calories in my body yesterday. Not the end of the world, but because of all the meats I ate, I knew it this morning. Coming up to that scale, I loaded up on salt. I loaded up on a bunch of stuff. I like to think that thank God I went to the gym to limit the damages. And when I weighed myself this morning, I'm at 301.4. But I went up only zero point 0.2. It could have been really bad. And how did I know I was in bad shape? Whenever I drank one of these big cups of water last night before bed, and I woke up this morning and did not need to go to the bathroom. That's how I knew, like, uh-oh, there's a problem. So that was yesterday. Diet aside, we had a wonderful time. It's always a lot of fun with them, and it feels good to get out, especially after a full week of work, be able to go have some fun with some friends. Totally worth it. I think I could have shown better restraint yesterday. I think my mistake that I'm kicking myself, well, kicking myself, I mean, it's behind me now. But looking back, I should say, if I could have changed anything with yesterday, it would have been that donut I had at home. That's it. For the rest, that cookie I had at night, the ice cream cake piece, and that's fine. I mean, we're out socially having fun and this and that, and I snacked a little bit. But that donut at home, I should have been wiser about it and say, listen, we never know what to expect when we go there. And I could have saved an extra 300 calories, and it would have put me down to 1600, which works for me. Okay, so moving forward, right? That day's now behind us. I told you guys one of my friends started taking Ozempic, and the first week lost 4.4 pounds or something like that. And now this friend started about at 250, lost 4.4 pounds in the first week, and now just weighed in for the second week, and person lost 5 pounds, so nearly 10 pounds in 2 weeks. It's so crazy, this medicine that we're taking. It makes such a big effect. And I was talking to my friend, and she was saying how she can start feeling it now, that it's she's feeling full faster, and she can't quite uh, eat the same things we're going through, where she's snacking is tough sometimes, so she just kind of puts it down, puts it away. So these all seem to be pretty similar from what I'm seeing. So but that this one's for diabetic people, from what I understand. So it's not accessible to us, even though it is, well, I mean, to us, unless you have diabetes. It does seem to be much cheaper than Saxenda. So maybe if some of you do have diabetes, it's a good alternative. It's once a week, and maybe you want to give that one a shot. Make it more affordable in your country. So that's it. Little man is developing a cough. So we're going to take it easy and try to stay at home. I've got some projects, some 3D stuff, not some 3D, some laser stuff I'm going to get into hopefully today. And yeah, we got to start getting the house ready to be able to leave next week, not have to worry about anything. So we're just, the grass, the weeds, this, Oh, funny story this morning. Okay. So I have a Great Dane, and my dog is massive, 180-pound Great Dane, but he's a sweetheart. And he goes in our yard a couple months ago, and there's a cat in our yard. Oh, my dog, if I'm walking my dog and there's a cat 2 feet from us, it's like he doesn't understand what a cat is. So he just walks by it, doesn't even look at it, doesn't even understand that they're not the smartest dog. And so I never have to worry about him tugging on the rope to go on the leash to go somewhere. Okay, it's safe. But a couple months ago, he spotted a cat in our yard, and the cat was moving around instead of just sitting, I guess. So it kind of caught his attention. And he ran out of the house and ran right up to the cat. You know, "Rrr." The cat never moved. It's our neighbor's cat. And we were nervous, thinking, oh boy, we better stop it just in case he eats the cat. But he didn't. He just walked up to the cat and just kind of put his nose on it to see what it was. But the cat beat the living snot out of him. Just started swabbing him. And of course, he backed up right away and ran back into the house yelping. Great Dane, 180-pound dog, taller than me when he puts his paws on my shoulder. So comes home, the cat went away. He's got these scratch marks on his nose. We fix them all up, and now he's scared to go outside. He doesn't want to go in the yard anymore. We have to go with him, kind of like hold his hand just to get him to go in the yard. And eventually, it took some time to get him to go back out. And the next day, my wife actually has a picture of him that she sent me. I don't have it now, but you have a picture of our dog that's sitting on our couch, looking outside the out the window in front of our house, and he's just making these noises. And so we're not sure what the hell he's looking at. And we look in the window, and you just see that same cat from our neighbor sitting right in the middle of our grass, in the front this time, just staring at her dog through the window. And my dog is just, he doesn't want to go out, doesn't want to do anything. It took us about, I'd say, 3 or 4 days to get him confident enough to go out on his own after that. So, anyways, but it was kind of like the running gag how our dog got beat up by a cat. So he's been fine. That was 2 months ago, and everything's been fine. This morning, round 2, it just got worse. We let him out, and then we look at him, and he finds a bunny. A bunny. Runs up to the bunny. All I hear is him start yelping, runs into the house, scratches. He got beat up by a bunny. Now he doesn't want to go outside anymore because of a bunny. Good thing is he's safe around kids and adults and animals. It's a bit embarrassing. So I thought that was pretty funny. I'd share that with you guys today. That's what my life is today. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. I think it's nice and warm here, I believe. If so, I think we're going to make it a pool day for those of us that are healthy. And yeah, and then we'll maybe I'll stay inside with my son, not feeling so well, to keep him entertained and to keep him company. So have a great day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow.